Excited. Are we do?
We're fucking going. Yeah, we're fucking going.
Hello?
Hello? Is this thing on?
Nothing.
What the fuck's going on here then? Hello everyone. This is awkward and awful and thank you for listening.
Bye. That's it.
It's been so long since I've done a podcast. This is so bizarre. Hi everyone. Welcome to Gag Ruflex.
The most ridiculous title.
So dumb. Take a moment for the joke.
Yep.
Take a moment for the joke. Then
Do
you
a quick
it's not
spit
funny.
take. And you're back.
Find an appropriate reaction GIF on Tumblr.
Oh,
okay?
and you've left. They've all gone.
That is fantastic. This is a podcast with me, Ellen Stephenson,
and me, Ellen Stephenson. No, John Villa. That's right. Sometimes I forget.
I was really hoping that you would go into like a Jasmine Masters style. and me, John Villa, and I've got something to say. Gag Ruflex is fucked up drag.
Gag Ruflex is fucked up drag.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is a podcast that is uncut. Wink face. See, this is why I tried to do a wink face and tried to make a gag out of that, but it doesn't work because it's a podcast.
Nobody can fucking see you.
Oh no,
it's
damn
fine.
it. The only thing they can see is the fucking cover art to this.
Yes!
Pictures of us first time in drag, like Butch Queen first time in drag realness. Everything is so messy, everything is so not right that it makes it right.
I loved your drag. I loved it.
It was crusty oatmeal, everything. Like
it was
I
the
loved it.
Best night of my life was seeing those Snapchats of you getting ready and like doing that crazy like Trixie Mattel.
Just two biological females going out, and that's not something we're going to apologize for. We're just out here to have a good time.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Anyway, like Gag Reflex. Hi, how are you doing? How is everyone? Yes, cool, in it.
Let's get into this gig.
So this is basically like a podcast where we talk about the latest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race because season 9 has just started.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling your oats?
I'm feeling my oats.
I'm feeling something.
My eggs, my collard greens, my turkey.
My turkey leg, no green beans. I love how, like, throughout the series, it got so extra. Like, she was really trying to make the joke happen. And she was like, no green beans!
No green beans! She's just, like, looking down the hypothetical dinner table, like, looking for more side dishes to mention. Like, no macaroni and cheese.
No Bob Evans tea and macaroni and cheese.
Oh, down on the farm. You wish.
Bob Evans, if you want to sponsor us, then that would be great. I've reached out to them before. And
I know
like,
you.
Hi. I'm like the biggest fucking fan of you.
When are you coming to the UK?
Oh my god, I would die. I would flood my basement. Okay, yeah, so episode 1, season 9, I am excited. What?
Yep.
How do we do this? What's the structure? Is there a structure?
Of this?
Yeah, what do we do?
I don't know, should we just like go through the episode and like what made you gag?
Okay, let's do the looks first. When they walk into the workroom.
Yeah.
Who was your favourite look? And who was your least favourite? Let's get real here.
Oh, that's good. Oh god.
Because I'll start
Google
off with
search.
mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the best look was I really enjoyed Valentina's. I think she's so well put together. I really loved Sasha's, but partly because I loved her intro, the way she screamed
That
and like
killed me.
coughed.
Killed me. Just like so weird and just insane.
It like reminded me like if Jared Coons was a drag queen,
That
that's exactly what he
Oh
would
my
do.
god.
Walking into the workroom, this is like a weird satanic like undertone. Like, am I being possessed right now? Like,
Bald,
so
weird,
good.
crazy makeup. Just ah! You are so right.
And then the
I live for that.
so good. Who did I not like? I didn't like Trinity Taylor's because
Obviously.
it reminded me of Candy Ho.
Yes.
Massively. Yeah.
Ugh. And what was that other bitch's name?
Coming for people's favorites already. I love it.
You know, the one who got like sent home and then brought back, and she wore that like neon
Naysha
painted.
Lopez.
Naysha Lopez. She reminds me of her too, and
The
the beauty has arrived, and she said
here.
like the body has arrived. I was like,
Yes!
get out! Like this is too much of the same.
Oh my
Go
god, yeah, I didn't even
away.
realise that. Oh my god, a hybrid, massively.
I know. It freaked me out. I had major deja vu.
I didn't even think of that.
I did not like Pheromone.
No, do
Because
you know what I thought was really funny?
What?
Is that she was like, what you can always expect from a pheromone costume. Wait, no, I'm giving away too much energy. What you can always expect from a pheromone costume is a bunch of feathers. Looks at her outfit. There's literally no feathers.
Yeah.
It's like, why would she say that?
It was just really like basic.
It was weird. It was just like these like weird chains, and it wasn't that flattering.
Big
It didn't look
blonde
like she was
wig.
that. Yeah, but it didn't look like she was that cinched. Like the heels were quite
No.
short considering how
At
much
least-
legs she was showing.
At least Kimora Black like brought the ass in her like, you know, Vegas shtick.
Okay, with Kimora Black, I liked the first look. The when she walked in, I thought she looked cool.
Yeah, she did.
She literally wore the exact same bodysuit with that lace in the runway in the main stage runway.
Just with a big like Cher headdress.
It was the same thing.
It
It
was
was the same one.
it was
I don't get why
really
they didn't clock that.
It was really lazy.
We'll get into the.
I also didn't really care for what?
Oh, we'll get into like the main.
Yeah, right. I also didn't really care for Charlie Hyde's with the glasses.
No.
That was weird.
I think it was a cool concept.
I was expecting more
Yeah.
from her entrance. I thought it was going to be like a bit more like
And
over the top and
Yeah, I kind of feel like considering she's such a comedy queen, I thought that her entrance line was going to be funnier as well.
yeah,
It was like,
the lines were not there.
No.
I was so looking forward to like some really funny entrances, and it was all just really boring.
I mean, favorite.
I
lines
loved
of all time.
So obviously we love James Mansfield's entrance with the fucking puppet.
Okay, so here's my shtick. I fucking love James Mansfield. Like James Mansfield is so smart. Is just not being credited enough.
No.
But I can already see it. I can already see that the show is going to edit him to seem like he doesn't know what he's doing.
He's kind of crazy and weird.
And he's insecure, but not in like an underdog, oh, I'm going to beat everyone kind of way, because that's what Nina Benina's getting, which I'm fully here for.
Exactly.
But it's like, they're just completely, just like, it's very Sacha Bell. And with Sacha Bell, like...
It's different. I don't think that's fair. Like... James Mansfield knows more of what she's getting at, and like it's so like committed and campy. Sacha Bell was just a hot fucking mess.
Sacha Bell was just a fan that came into the
movie. Hello to my little friends.
But like it's that same kind of edit that she's getting. Just like, oh, someone needs to go home first, boom. You know?
These are my summer diamonds, and summer not is like the best joke I've ever heard. Like that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I could have just stopped it right there.
what really annoyed me was when Erika was like, "Oh, is this all real or fake?" And she was like, "From the neck, no,
No,
from the
from the
feet
foot
up,
up is fake.
it's fake," which was funny. But then it immediately cut to Erika saying, "Oh, I meant your personality, girl."
Right.
And I know that James Mansfield would have had a good thing to say
Yeah.
back to
Oh,
that,
she would have.
and
And
they didn't show it.
even just like the from the foot up thing was like a really good gag. But
Yeah,
no,
Ruflex.
nothing. Ugh, Ruflex, TM.
What did you think of Ange's?
I liked it. It was cool.
Because
I
the thing
didn't.
is like everyone in the workroom clearly knew who she was,
Yeah.
and so I think they expected so much more. And then the whole makeup, like, oh, her makeup's
Oh, the
terrible, blah blah blah.
makeup. I'm
It,
really surprised,
I'm
like
surprised.
how bad it is. In
Yeah.
even not just in the first like entrance, but on the runway too.
Mm.
I was like, fix your edges. That's not
Yeah,
that's just
considering
not
you said
good.
the edges were gonna be snatched,
Right. And like
fucking
you
blend
have this really
yours.
cool aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's like who was it that said like she's like the hottest name in Brooklyn right now. I was like, and
Yeah.
yet here you are with fucked up lipstick. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of weird. So I don't know if she's gonna like fix that, but I still like her. Like I think she's still really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's obviously a reason she's made such a big name for herself, and I feel like she is gonna do really well. But there's a part of me that's like it's a little bit overhyped now at this point.
Yeah.
And that's not
Yeah, not really
necessarily
sure
her
about it.
fault. That's just everyone else's that's just overhyped her so much. It's not like necessarily her fault.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, they were the entrance looks that stuck out. Oh my god! How no. How have we not mentioned Nina, Belnina, Banana, Ofana, Osama, Bin Laden on season 9? Brown. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. When she was like slapping her titties,
Oh god, so
I
good.
I lived. Yeah, that was amazing.
I
Um,
love Nina.
I don't know how to feel about the like mouse makeup. It's really scary. Mainly the
In
mouth. In the
Yeah,
peach too. Like it's really like clown border and it's kind of terrifying, but I mean, I get it though. Like it is very different and very cool, so I'm
I think
not
it's very different and very cool. As you said, sorry, I keep on interrupting you, by the way. So like,
yeah,
just
that's what I just fucking said.
I was gonna continue, and then I realized I interrupted you, and then I was like,
It's okay. Yeah, but I like her. Like I really do. I thought she did really well.
yeah.
It's just the her makeup is very different,
I
and it's
think that the ideas are like there, but it's I don't know. Like, obviously, I could never do what she does,
right.
so it's rich for me to be like, oh, I think you need to blend more, blah blah blah. But like, there was like little bits like you could see where her wig cap was, and at the
Mm-hmm.
back she wasn't painted black, and
Yes.
I thought that was kind of like this is like the whole of America's gonna see you like. It's just a bit bizarre that she didn't really focus on the back of it,
Yeah.
and it was the same with the peach.
But then like
Like,
Eureka's wig was
oh my god,
really bad.
oh, and I'm so shocked that no one said anything.
I'm not sure if that's like part of her thing. Like she's like from
What, stabby?
Tennessee.
I don't even get what
Hashtag
aesthetic you could push that
aesthetic.
off as.
I don't know. Like it's just kind of low rent, like East Tennessee. If you'd ever been to East Tennessee, maybe you'd understand. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But like I could see it as like being you can maybe sell me on it as like a part of your thing, but it didn't seem like she was. It just seemed like it was really poorly done, and nobody clocked her on it. And I was
Well,
really upset. I was like, talk about the hairline.
yeah. Uh-huh. Especially when she started talking about Peppermint's hairline, which, by the way, I really like Peppermint's look. It was very crazy, sexy, cool, TLC, everything. Like,
Yeah, love.
I lived. But the thing is with Eureka, you say about the whole Tennessee thing, she hammed it up in the main
Right.
challenge.
Yeah, she did. It
Which
was.
I had
It,
mixed feelings
I
about.
did. Yeah, I wasn't that like sold on it.
And
I was
I'm
like,
confused as why she made it to top three.
I do not get it. I loved her telephone look.
I
I loved it.
enjoyed it.
Okay.
Didn't love it, but it
I
was
like that
good.
she went really, really big on the shoulders,
Mhm.
and
Oh, she didn't half-ass it, and a lot of
no,
people half-assed
she
it.
was just like strapped into that shit. Um, and that's just like one of my favorite videos. So
Mhm.
I was happy to see it, but
I would have loved if she had the Coke cans in the hair,
oh
because
yes.
although that wasn't
From
that
that
exact,
scene,
yeah, but
it would
it's
have crushed. Like they would have loved it.
yeah,
I do wish that some of them had like made it their own a little bit.
yeah, and not have like a complete
Right.
replica.
I guess we're talking about this now.
Yeah,
I
we are.
thought like you should have put something of yourself into it. I know that wasn't the challenge, but I think if one or two of them had done that, they would have
Hmm.
responded so well. Like James Mansfield could have done like a cheese dress instead of the meat dress, you know, and like they would have loved that.
Especially her being from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Just like little things to kind of make it your own would have been really
100%.
appreciated.
And I guess
Um,
that's why they did the whole like where you come from
right, yeah,
runway
to
to
still
begin
get a
with.
little bit of them.
Let's talk about that before the Gaga one, because
Yeah,
for me I thought it was more underwhelming where you come from, as
I,
opposed I think the second half was a lot stronger.
yeah, no, the where you come from thing. So many of them were just like weird craft projects,
Yeah,
and
like
like I know there's not a great way.
week one Project Runway. That's all it screamed.
Yes, yeah, it was really odd, and like there's two kinds of people who will do that, you know, that are like, I'm doing a book report and like here are my visual props and things so I can like
Hmm.
explain to you where I come from. And then there's like Valentina who
Oh,
just like crushed it and was like,
gorgeous.
this is me. But my favorite, my absolute favorite from that was Shea Coulee.
Yes. Oh yeah, 100%.
10,000%.
Like
Giant ass hot dog.
I
I
really thought she was
couldn't.
gonna come out with like a cloud, like windy, because it's a windy city. I thought it was gonna be like
That would have been
maybe she was gonna
great.
fart the whole way through. Like I didn't know what she was gonna do about windy. I was like, okay, this is weird. And then she came
Oh
out
my
with the
god.
fucking hot dog relish. Like it was
Nothing I
weird,
love
and
more
I
than a giant
loved
wiener between
it.
two buns.
As long as there's good girth.
I spat my coffee like across the room when she said that. That was my biggest like gag of the whole episode was when she
It was
said
very
the
good.
big wiener between two buns. I lived.
And that's the thing, they had the opportunity to do the talking bit. And
Right.
I feel like none of them were particularly funny.
No.
Other than Shea Coulee, I think thought
She
was
really took it.
hilarious.
Yeah, ran with it. The other ones were just so pageanty. Like
Yeah.
yes,
I
it's
did like
like
James when she was
oh
like,
yeah.
um, it's known for cheese, beer, and serial killers. Shh.
And like I get that like it's a pageant challenge, but it's also drag race. Like
Yeah.
you don't just take it like for face value.
I mean, it's
Face.
one
Uh
it's one thing looking like sickening or whatever and everyone being like, "Oh my god, you look amazing." But realistically, all of the queens from Drag Race that have been the most successful have been the funniest and like the most gif
yeah,
worthy
over the
and
top.
quotable.
You've got to give it something more. It's not a pageant.
So you've got to say something that people are going to be like, "We need to put that on a t-shirt." Like
Exactly.
imagine if Katya or Alyssa were to do that.
Oh my
Like
god.
their lines would be hysterical. Even
Yeah.
Coco. Oh, at all.
Oh, at all. She'd just come out dressed as like a giant orange.
I would love it.
Better
I would
peel
love
back
it.
this skin, Hanny. Like Alyssa just comes out from the back just screaming, "Bitch, look how fucking orange you look!"
Bitch, look how fucking orange you look,
I
girl.
would live to see that, but
So good.
alas, no. So I'm with you. I was kind of underwhelmed by the first half of that.
Um,
Um,
I thought it was a cop out how the New York girls, three of them, all did something to do with the Statue of Liberty. I thought that was
That
so
was
obvious.
super lazy.
I
And you
think out
had
of
to
all of
know.
hmm? Oh well,
Go ahead.
no, sorry, my screen just went off. Okay, sorry. Hi.
Hi,
Hi, I'm a little girl.
I'm a little girl.
By the way, just like just a fun fact, me and John Snapchat each other just saying, "I'm a little girl,"
All the
literally on a
time.
daily
Like,
basis.
I can't stop. I can't stop saying it. And I did it the other day when I got to work, and one of my coworkers came up behind me and like grabbed my phone, and he was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And I was like, "I'm a little girl. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say about it. I'm a little girl." It's the creepiest thing that has I've ever seen or heard.
The figure,
Not just on
right?
Drag Race, but ever. Like,
For people to like, if you don't understand what we're talking about, Valentina, who's not a comedy queen, in her
right.
Meet the Queens, randomly just said, "My name is Valentina. I'm 25 years old, and I'm a little girl." And then the rest of it was so normal.
Like,
It was like,
just,
why say that?
you're a fucking psychopath,
It was
basically.
creepy.
Um, and she's so new. I was shocked. 10 months?
10
I was
months.
like, bitch! You've
I
just,
can
she's just like
already.
uh, a natural, I guess. Like, or maybe she's like been doing drag privately.
But she did her first show
She
10
just
months ago.
debuted 10 months ago. I was like,
Yeah.
there is no way that you are that fresh.
I
Like,
have a feeling she
fresh
was a tum.
tilapia.
Yeah.
No, honey.
Off straight off of a boat from China. Like, that was a Geogun reference. I wasn't just.
Yep, same. I got it.
um, I have a feeling she was a weird Tumblr kid who would make
Mm-hmm.
herself up, make videos, and post them online, but didn't do a full
Actually
show.
come out in drag. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. But, um,
The what? Okay, so back to the hometown runway. I'm gonna have to say it. I love James, but Magnolia Crawford realness. Like, why is it anytime a queen tries to do a cow print dress, it just falls flat every single time?
it wasn't, it could have been so much more.
I just.
She could have come out like in an inflatable cow costume,
And she's wild as well. Like, she could easily
have carried
make
that.
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, at the premiere party, she was dressed up in like a kid's toy. Like,
Amazing.
she's crazy. So
Yeah.
I don't get why she would,
A lot
unless
of a
she's
lot of them were
evolved.
just, I don't know. It seemed really lazy, a lot of them. Like, it was just really thrown together. And maybe it was. Like, I was thinking the whole time, like, how much time did they have to do this? Was this like
Mm.
pre-done? Were they told to come prepared with these looks? Because like that's a lot to
They
accomplish.
they get a list of all of the runway
The
themes.
themes. Okay, then you don't really have much of an excuse then.
No, but
Um,
apparently they get like 2 weeks from being like told they're going to be on the
right,
show, and then to
to
like kind of
prepare.
get everything ready.
I don't know. It could have been a lot more
Hmm.
in both of her looks. I was, I don't know,
What?
a little disappointed, but it's fine.
And then we'll. Oh wait, no, right. My favorite hometown look, other than Valentina, was Velour Sasha. I
Velour, Kamasasha.
I loved that, and I don't get what they were talking about with the too many props. I loved how, because it would have looked really weird if she was holding one heart in the hand, because the heart was the better one. I thought that was
The
cute.
heart was cool. I loved the little Keith Haring thing.
Hmm.
I don't know. I was somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I was with Gaga. Like, lose the portrait.
Hmm.
It was a little much
Okay,
because there
but
was a lot going on the dress too.
yeah,
But I'm also with Ross Matthews in saying that like more is more. It's Drag
and you got to show
Race.
yourself.
Of course, you
And
can't
she's
clock somebody for bringing too much.
yeah, and she's from
So
New York, and she didn't do a Statue of Liberty gag, so I was
right,
like, yeah, I'm into it.
thankful for that.
Um,
Um,
but the worst one for me, I don't know about you,
yeah,
was Charlie Hyde's.
yeah.
One,
Again,
I was like, okay, I know you're from Boston, but you're also from London. Which one is going to stand
yeah.
out more? Why are you going
And
for Boston?
the pilgrim thing was really
It was
disappointing.
rough.
It
Like
fell
how
really
long it
flat.
took to
Yes.
it was very vivacious or Nature. It was so
That's
that, and
exactly
it was
right.
just
Just
like,
like struggling with the zipper. Like,
and
wait a
then
minute, there she is.
it wasn't
Mother?
even like it just wasn't even that much of a reveal either. It was like,
No. You should have been like if it's gonna take that long to tear away, you better be just wearing like a piece of duct tape.
yeah. I mean,
And
Mother had arrived, but then got bored and left.
yeah, and it was just like a pared down version of the big pilgrim costume. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't nearly slutty enough to be a
No.
tearaway. I
And
was like,
it was very, I hate to say this, but it was very Party City. Like, it was very
oh, a
Halloween
hundred
costume.
percent.
Like,
But not even like the adult version
no.
of the she got the regular pilgrim costume
And then
in
just,
two sizes
yeah.
and put one on top of the other. She could have done like the regular like pilgrim nun thing on the outside and then like the slutty stripper version on the inside.
Or a
And I would have
slutty
been happy.
turkey. A slutty turkey. How
Right,
fucking good would
like
that be?
God, like make it funny, like do more, just
She's a
be
comedy
better.
queen. She's fucking hilarious. So I don't get why she wouldn't do that. Okay, but however, this is my pathway of going into the Gaga.
Oh,
Her Gaga
transition
look.
time.
Her Gaga look was my favorite.
Charlie's?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was really good.
Which
Oh,
one
you
was
don't even
she?
remember. This
I
is
know,
when we
yeah.
played the rattlesnake noise. I sounded like a chicken just the shady noise. She did Gaga's look from the Brits with the McQueen tribute.
Yes. Okay, the
I
lace. Yeah,
loved
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. It was really detailed and really
Hmm.
very good. Um, my favorite, I already talked about Eureka's. She wasn't my favorite. I did
Mm.
like I liked it. I appreciated it. Um,
I
I don't
really enjoyed Trinity's, and she did the
yeah,
Countess.
it that was good. I don't know why they freaked out so much about the Golden Globes look from
I
what's her
no,
name? I
I
don't know.
get
I
it.
still
I
don't know
liked
all their
it.
names.
Alexis.
Alexis Michelle.
I did like it. I thought it was unobvious. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have ever thought she would do that.
it was.
And
But like, if you're doing like a Gaga look, that was the most like tame classic
yeah.
Gaga that she has ever done.
No, I
It's
think
not really.
James's the
Oh,
I didn't even understand that reference.
I yeah no like I didn't even remember that that existed.
No, I mean I probably saw it once, blocked it out of my head.
I remember I once I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that was kind
Yeah,
of fun and weird, but
but then why the sleepy thing? Where did that come
I don't
from?
know. I don't get it. It was really underwhelming. There was a joke in there, but she just like didn't quite
I think
carry
she
it.
came. I think she came to the show thinking she cracked the code, but that she had an idea of like it being less full on, and they literally chucked them onto this runway, which is not the same runway as it normally is, with
Yeah.
different music and different layout and having so many looks all at once that she was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
the spotlight's not going to be on me, so I've got to make it,
Yeah.
I've got to ham it up.
Maybe she needs a minute
Yeah. And
to
that's
kind
why I'm
of
happy
like
that no one
settle
went
in and
home.
reevaluate.
Yeah. I'm really happy that no one went home because it means more airtime for them.
Yes, exactly. I'm nervous about the new queen, but we'll get to that.
We will get to
We
that.
will get to it. Um,
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 Another favorite, I really enjoyed Aja's because again, it was unexpected. I didn't
yep.
understand the reference. I'd never seen the original photo, but it was art.
It
It
was
was wicked
amazing.
art.
It was so good. I vaguely remember when that actually happened, when she was going through all this like body shaming bullshit. And then she came out wearing that like wide ass thing. When somebody had a hilarious, one of the judges, Michelle was like, "Oi, gefelt," and I pissed myself. Oh
my
God,
god, the judges' comments this episode
were
was so good. The
were funnier than the
puns.
Queen's. Like,
Yes.
I was like, when does that ever happen?
Ross
That
Matthews when he was like, "I've got Vaseline on my teeth."
I've got Vaseline on my teeth.
And then when he was doing the puns for Shea Coulees, it was so good.
Carson was actually killing me.
Carson was really good, and I
So
don't
funny.
normally like Carson.
No, me neither. I
Um,
was I was ambivalent for a while, but he was hilarious.
it
Um,
was just a really nice like. It showed that they all had like a personality. Like Michelle wasn't being too harsh. Lady Gaga surprised me at how humble she was.
right?
Like
I mean,
she looked like she was about to cry
she
for
was
all of them.
so like proud and honored and
It's like she doesn't even
happy.
know she's like the
Her,
icon. Yeah.
yeah, it was really sweet. She's like, "Oh my gosh, like I can't believe they're like paying me tribute." Like
Hmm.
it
It
was
was
it was
it
adorable.
was nice. I don't understand why Rue wasn't in drag, but okay.
Uh,
Like,
thank you. Yeah, I was like, "Why are you just
I was
in a neon suit? Like,
in your
come
Klein
through."
Epstein and Parker suit.
Yeah, you need.
It was just a bit okay.
It was odd. Get into drag, Haney.
Get into it.
Come on, mama.
Um okay, so if there was a bottom this episode,
They're
oh,
all
I mean,
bottoms.
I may wait. Let me try. Top. Oh God, sorry, I'm not used to ever saying that. If there was a bottom two, who would you say it would be this week? Because I'm thinking from the judges' responses, it would have been Kimora and James.
Yeah, I'd say Kimura for sure.
Hmm.
I just didn't get anything, and honestly, um, I'm clearly not a big fan of Pheromone
No.
because I thought that she was just super underwhelming.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't even get much. At least James came in
Had
from the beginning and had a personality and was
yeah.
like trying.
She came in with a puppet, was like, "Hey, shapeshifters," and literally, Farah's entrance line was, she came in, then walked out again, then came back in, and I get it was meant to be like, "Oh, I'm a shy little girl,"
Oh,
but
where
that's
am
already been done.
I? Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
done and dusted.
and
Let
then
it
she was like,
go.
"Oh, I guess this is what it looks like." It
Yeah,
was just a bit like,
they were so right about the Alejandro thing. Like there should have
mm-hmm.
been a tearaway.
Yeah,
We should have gotten a reveal.
and it looked like she
Otherwise,
was about to as well.
it did. She was like fumbling with the side of it, and
I
maybe
was
there
like, "Okay,
was, and she just
cool."
like couldn't get it to work, which is
Yeah, maybe.
just sloppy in that case.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not a fan, but yeah, I don't think that they really cared for James very much,
no, which is a shame.
which is a shame, and maybe that'll change.
I doubt it, but yeah. I really like. I just know how this like fucking show works,
Yeah,
and I know
they're kind
because
of
this
pegging
happened with
her
Layla
for.
McQueen.
It did.
I was
I
literally I was telling everyone, watch out for Layla McQueen. Layla McQueen's gonna kill this competition. You guys are gonna live for Layla McQueen because I'd been following her for so long before the show, and then she came on the show and nothing, and I was just
nothing.
like nothing,
I
and I
know.
was just
I
like,
remember
oh.
how disappointed you were.
Jeez. But she wasn't even that bad. Like, she killed applause. She,
Oh, she did. That was
the
the best.
apocalyptic look was pretty fucking good. Like, it was
Yeah.
better than Robbie Turner's. Anyway, this isn't season 8.
It was better than Robbie Turner.
I still
Fucking
have some
bitch.
issues that I'm going to cancelling each week to
Clearly.
deal with.
Yeah, I get it.
How did you feel about Nina winning?
Eh. Felt alright. I don't know.
I'm happy for her because she really is the underdog.
Yeah.
No, I think the biggest underdog is James, but I don't think anyone expected it, and I think to get from, even though it wasn't that well executed, to get from the mouse to the peach in that amount of time, because they don't have a lot of time, And then
Was good. Yeah. And then to transform into the lace thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of the three that they chose, she was definitely my favorite.
Yeah,
I
but I
mean,
was confused about the top three.
yeah, no, I don't.
I thought Valentina would be there. I didn't love her Gaga, but they seemed to
Yeah,
like it.
they seem to really like it. I wasn't that impressed.
And they said that her sombrero, get up was like the best
Amazing. They
one.
loved
So
that. Yeah.
I
So
was like, why is it in the top
I was
three?
a little surprised. I was happy for Eureka to beat Trinity
Yeah.
because I also hate Trinity.
Yes.
But now I'm like, whatever. You need to impress me some more.
That is such like a Coco Alyssa storyline
It
that
really is,
they're
and I'm just like, all right,
reaching.
please don't drag it out.
Yeah.
Drag. Um, we've been there so much.
Yeah.
Please don't
Because
relive this.
they tried to do it with Bob and 4G last year. It's just
Right.
like
Let's not
queens
go
get
there
used to know
again,
each
but
other and yeah.
compete against each other.
Okay,
I don't know.
so let's talk about the elephant in the room, and I'm not just talking about Eureka. Oh
Room
God,
for everybody.
there's room for everyone. I'm gonna get so many hate comments again.
Oh my god.
I said one bad thing about her in my Meet the Queens video, which you can watch at youtube.com/Ellen Stephenson. And everyone came for me.
And not in a good way.
Not in a good way. Okay. The 14th Queen.
Right.
What are your
What the
thoughts?
fuck?
Well,
I
okay. Do you want me to give my 2 cents?
yeah.
I am one of those drag race nerds that looks on Reddit. Like I'm one of those like weirdos.
Oh.
And so I knew that there was a queen coming back, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Okay.
But who do you think it is?
I don't know. I really don't. Coming back, like back from a previous season, like that can't happen. You've already done it.
Well, they did it with.
In
Oh,
it.
you never watched season 3, did you?
What? No, I didn't.
Season 3,
Not yet.
they had Shangela come back.
Oh, really? If
And
it's
Shangela was in season 2. She
if
went out
it's
on the first episode.
if it's Naisha Lopez, I'm gonna stop watching it.
Elimination Lopez.
I'm back, bitches. I'll close my computer forever. You'll never hear from me again.
Oh God. Okay, so who I think it is and who a lot of the internet think it is.
Tell me, spill it.
Do you want to see my cuckoo?
Oh my god.
It's very heavily
People
rumored.
do.
It is Santiali.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Santiali Fontaine.
Her and Valentina together, though.
Oh my god.
Like that's that's a lot of cuckoo.
Lot of cuckoo.
I'm a little girl.
In the trunk.
I'm a little girl and I'm a little cuckoo. Like, I can't.
And I'm a strong gay
woman. I really underappreciated Cynthia Lee Fontaine during her season, mainly because her roller disco
my god, the
look was such a fucking travesty.
Jesus Christ.
That like nasty cowboy hat and everything. And frankly I thought she was a little bit annoying, but then like after the fact I was like, okay, like she's pretty funny, pretty hilarious.
I have mixed feelings about her coming back. One, because I don't feel like out of all 100 queens that have been on, she's the most deserving.
No.
And also
she had a pretty good chance to prove herself.
Yeah, she was there for 3 or 4 episodes, and also she's Miss Congeniality.
Right, you've already gotten like the validation. People seem to respond really well to her now.
She got a fan vote, like that's
Yeah,
she wants to come back,
think
go to All Stars, but like it's
exactly that would be a natural like Katya.
Yeah.
Like that's totally cool, but not back onto an actual season like that. I think you might be right, but I have really odd feelings about it. I don't know.
It just feels a bit bizarre.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be. I'm so excited though.
Yeah, no, same.
Um. So, who are your favorites? Who's your least favorite? Who are you rooting for? Rooting and a tooting and a shooting for this season.
And a and a cootin and such and
Billy Bootin.
um, who do I love? I still obviously love
Yeah, I love that one too. It's a great queen. She's always so
oh my
memorable.
gosh, it's so on point. I still like James Mansfield,
Yes.
obviously. Like I still think she's super funny. I could really just watch her Meet the Queens video over and over again and be
Yeah.
totally satisfied. I'm
Well,
like vivacious, but not like vivacious. I'm
I'm
pretty.
pretty.
Is
And
is
the
the best
church bake
line.
sale. Like my side hustle is baking cookies for the church bake sale. Like
Yeah,
genius.
like
I would pay a lot
I
of
live
money to
for
go to
that.
her show. To go to
Um,
a show without the editing of the reality TV show, because it is a reality TV show and they need
yep.
to make entertainment. So they need
Um,
to have someone that they pick on.
like as like a genuine talent, I really like Peppermint.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think she's so like sincerely
I think she's
talented and
very well
committed,
rounded.
very well rounded.
Yeah.
I think she'll do really well. I don't know if she has quite enough personality to win, but I
Hmm.
think she'll do really well.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't think I was gonna like Shea Coulee as much as I do from the Meet the
Yes.
Queens. I thought it was gonna be a little too heavy and too strong, but she killed me with the hot dog thing, so now I'm a big fan.
I think she's got massive potential to bring
Yeah,
out some iconic looks. I
yeah,
can't wait for
it's gonna
her.
be great. Who I don't like, mainly the Vegas girls,
Yeah,
Kimora and
Farah and
Farah. I'm
Kimura.
just like not that impressed, and I don't
Hmm.
like Trinity.
No.
She seems like a real see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. What about
Um.
you?
Okay, so my favorites, James, obviously. I think Sasha is walking art, but not like vivacious. She's pretty. She really is.
Yeah,
I think she's what the show needs.
yeah.
Is a very smart conceptual.
What like and so many have come on and been like I'm a conceptual visual artist, but not this
No,
polished.
not this thought out.
Yeah,
I
like
think she's very clever.
really really well done. I'm excited for her.
Um, I like Alexis Michelle.
Yeah.
There's like an old school style of drag that she harps back to, and I really enjoy that.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm with her.
I'm partial. Um, I was excited for Charlie, but
I
eh,
know.
I'm kind of a bit meh.
Meh, meh.
And I do really, really like Nina Benina. I think
Yeah.
she's funny. I think she's gonna have the best confessionals,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think
You're
she's
right.
probably the most humble out of all of them.
Yeah, she
So,
seems really like just deserving and very like sincere about it. So,
mhm.
I'm rooting for her, but
This
not
is shape
exclusively.
shifting up to be a good series, isn't it?
Oh, I'll be sure to wear my summer diamonds next time.
I actually forgot we were recording a podcast.
Right? That was
It's been 43 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Bye. Gotta go.
Make
Nobody's.
sure to come back next week for another episode of Gag Ruflex if
We'll,
you enjoyed
we'll try
this.
to be more concise.
Yeah.
We're just
The thing is, we
excited.
had so much to fit in.
That's what. Yeah.
Oh,
In
oi,
it.
oi, oi,
Yeah.
oi, oi. Yeah, subscribe to John, even though
Listen.
he never makes fucking videos.
it's it's complicated. We're coming back. It's fine. Ellen keeps
uh,
like hazing me, just dragging me all over the place.
Honestly, John, if John made videos, he would be my favorite content creator. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You are. You're one of my favorite people.
I know you're my favorite person. It's
Oh, thank
fine.
you. I'm your favorite little girl.
I'm just a little girl.
My mommy doesn't let me go on the internet. I don't
Mm.
know what this is.
I don't know where I am.
And then if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe to get weekly episodes of Gag Ruflex. And yeah, comment down below who's your favourite and all that shit.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Great. Done.
Bye.
Bye.